All right. Hey there, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hey there, Mark. Thanks for being here. This is the reading for tomorrow, of course. I almost just said the 27th, the 7th. So thank you, everybody, for being here. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a little bit. I am going to use the Zombie Tarot tonight, mostly because I'm feeling it. That's why. That is why we are going to use it tonight. Hey there, Tarnisha. And Jesse, hello. All right. So, hey there, Ria. Thank you for being here. And Veronica, hello. And Karen, what's up? Thank you for being here. Hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in, I don't know, like 10 minutes, somewhere around there. You never know with me, right? Oh my God, that scared me. It said 22 minutes and you just popped up. Hey there, Ann Taylor. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And all right. Hey there, Yinny. Lib, yeah, I feel like it's going to be just trying awful high. I don't know what that means, but yes, I feel like you will. Rising Storm, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And what is going on here? All right. I'm a Libra, just got fired. Will I get a job soon? Yeah, I feel like you will. Victor, definitely, I would say it's a good time to get jobs, so definitely get out there, is what I'd say. Hey there, Carmela. Thank you for being here. I'm Parkinson's. I'm hoping things are going to get better. Yeah, things are definitely getting better. Again, this could be Chiron retrograde for you, so I definitely say once it starts moving forward, soon that will be good. So that's that. Hey there, Lisa. Thank you for being here. All right. And everybody else that's jumping in there. Hey there, Rachel. Are we in a retrograde? No, finally. Mercury is about to go direct, and then, but the only retrogrades that will still be going on are Uranus, Chiron, and I think that's it for right now. So that's pretty much it for now. Hey there, Twain. I think Mercury goes direct today. I don't know. Like I said, Chris is crappy astrology, right? So, yeah, I mean, it should be going direct soon. I'm going to go in order tonight. So, yeah, we'll go in order. That sounds good to me. Hey there, Amanda. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I honestly can't wait for things to move forward. Yeah, I think a lot of people want things to move forward. I think a lot of people feel stuck, trapped, wanting to get things going. Hey there, LFS. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you? Hope you are doing well also. 116 Milan. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the final couple of weeks? Yes, Yinny. We're in the home stretch for the year. So yes. Hey there, Stephanie and Farm Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep shuffling here until we get started. So got to get these cards all mixed up. And I always ruin my cards by shuffling well. All right. Actually, let me make sure I have the right chart up too. I usually have somebody's. I'm usually looking at somebody else's chart when we start. So that's the problem. That's exactly the problem. So I'm glad I checked that. So yeah, let's get that chart going. All right. And let's see here. Hey there, Shane. Thanks for being here. And Perfect Imperfection. I am doing well. Thank you for being here. But I am definitely doing well today. And yeah, Mercury is direct. So I was looking at the wrong chart, and that's why I couldn't tell you that. And what else? Manuela, sorry to hear that, by the way. And 116 Milan, of course you can. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles here And you also have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you could be working on something to make more money, or you will be making more money. This card, I do feel like you might need to move on from something financial from the past. Could be like a business idea or a work idea. This could represent, I don't know, I'm getting a new job for some reason. This is a card of learning. It's a card of going through an apprenticeship, kind of like taking your time to learn new things or having to go through a process of learning something new. But I definitely get money on these cards for you. And again, I feel like this is you kind of like taking control here and making things happen. So yeah, I really like that card a lot. I feel like this is a card that is also saying like, I'm also getting like something about like kind of like the past and also maybe your emotions. I don't really feel like it's emotions though. I feel like it's something else. But again, you could feel stuck in some way in career. I feel like this is talking about a career change or financial change for the better. So I definitely like to see that for you as well. And so thank you again. Hey there, everybody jumping in. I will take more questions at the end. I always answer super chats at the beginning, but I will, of course, take more questions at the end. So we will do that. Hey there, Ivana. Thank you for being here. All right, so yeah, Mercury is moving forward, by the way. We have until the... you basically have to wait until like the 16th before we're out of the shadow period. By that time, Venus will have moved out of the shadow period as well. So, you know, that's pretty much when things will get better, is what I would say there. Hey there, Fausto. I still have not received my ATM card. When is the retrograde over? Now. It's over. Irina, it's freezing in Seattle. I know, Irina. I didn't know you were in Seattle, and I know I'm here. I'm in Seattle. I am freezing cold. It's funny. I was driving with my brother earlier. We were looking at the side of the hill, and there's like frost all over. I don't think I've ever seen this out here. Since I've been here. So pretty crazy. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, some sort of transformation coming in for you in love, I feel. Yeah, I feel like new love coming in for you after a recovery. So again, you might be going through a recovery in love. Really good cards for family, actually. So, you know, it can say that there are positive changes in family and with the Death card and the Four of Swords here as well. But again, in love, feeling a little bit left out in the cold right now. Pretty much everybody is feeling that. So, you know, again, to me, it's just kind of astrological, but I would definitely say that there will be a lot of changes in regards to, you know, love for people. So definitely changes coming in for you, feeling better is what I would say there. So thank you again. That looks good. Vancouver is freezing. Yes, it is freezing. I have my heat on right now. Hey there, Shanique. Thank you for being here. Hey there, everybody else that's jumping in here. Now it's moving too fast, so I can't even capture all the people that are jumping in here right now. So, and for everybody else, I will take more questions at the end. By the way, everybody. So don't worry about that. CT is freezing. Yeah, CT is always cold. That's where I'm from, so I know all about it. Connecticut is cold, if that's what you mean by CT. Freezing all the time. I was always cold there, even in the summer. Hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in a few minutes, and I'm going to be starting with Aries, and we're using the Zombie Tarot tonight because I want to. That's why. Mom is saying CT is cold, so there you go. CT is freezing. And hot tea, yeah. I need something hot right now. It's cold. Although I'm warming up now. 70s, yeah. Yeah, Zombie, I don't know. I can't get away from it now. So we might use it for a few more nights. I'm not sure. Well, I just like switching it up, keeping it fresh. I don't know. I'm getting some new tarot decks. We might switch it up even more. Who knows? Sophie, CT is Connecticut. I hear people telling Mark to shut his mouth. Oh, how lovely. I'm in New Mexico, not cold. And Taylor, my December is going really well. It's been really awesome for me. So it's been a great month already. And I can't complain. I have all of you people to thank for my awesome December. I think I said, did I say September? I meant December. But yeah, I have everybody here to thank for an awesome December. I keep wanting to say September. But yeah, it's been awesome. Really busy, which I like. Hey there, Bobby G Mac. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Mark got a sunburn, of course. Of course he did. All right. Is Cancer next? Anna, we haven't even started yet. We are going to start with Aries. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Probably going to give people like another 5 minutes to jump in here, and then we're going to get started with Aries. Any issues with YouTube for you? Tons of issues. I've had tons of issues with YouTube, but frankly, it's a miracle that I've been able to consecutively do these for the past few weeks. I always have problems trying to go live. I have problems trying to upload my videos. Most of the time, like last week, I tried to upload the weeklies. I had to do it like 3 times. So yeah, tons of problems with YouTube. It's been nuts. Yeah. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Now I have to knock on wood. Of course, this table is made out of wood, everybody. So that's why I'm knocking on it. But yeah, knock on wood. It's been an awesome month. Yeah, Karen, it has been an awesome month. I agree. Hey there, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. What do the names in blue with a wrench next to them mean? They are moderators here. Hey there, Moher and Tamara. The other Tamara. Do we have 2 Tamaras in here? That's pretty unusual. I don't frequently see 2 Tamaras at once. I had a super Mercury retrograde yesterday. I came to important meeting at 11 a.m. It was not yesterday. Sounds like Mercury retrograde. Gloria, isn't December the time for you to get a date? Well, I've been cheating. So yeah, I mean, I've been dating, but yeah, technically this is the time Chris is supposed to commit. But we will see. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Let me tell you. I will tell you. Everybody here, you will all be the first to know. I will tell everybody here first when I have committed to somebody. So don't worry. I will let everybody here know. I know everybody asks, and you will all know first. I'll drop what I'm doing. I'll come on live, and I will let everybody know. I promise. Jesse will cry. Of course. Cheryl, I will pull more cards at the end. Cynthia, thank you so much for the kind words. Too much. Hey there, Nitty. I'm doing well. And Shane, thank you. You're all gonna make me blush. Too much. All right. What time are we at? I'm gonna give people three more minutes, and then we're gonna get started. I will be starting with Aries. Thank you, Moher. Hey there, Gia. Thank you for being here. And all right, health question card. For the people asking questions, I definitely will be pulling more cards at the end. Hey there, Gia. Hope you had a good day. And yeah, so for people asking questions, I will take more questions at the end. Nice to be back. Yes, of course. If I win the lottery, change your phone number. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Amanda, what is going on with the energy this week? I'm ready to throw relationships out the door. Uranus opposite Venus. I've been talking about this for weeks. We're still dealing with that energy. So very weird for that. Plus, Venus is still in the retrograde zone where it went retrograde. It's moving forward, but I don't care. So, as far as the astrology is concerned, you're still like having all that energy kind of come back. Does this retrograde make you forget things? Probably. Nitty, I'm going to go forward. So I'm going to start with Aries today. Lisa, thank you. I really appreciate it. I enjoy the dating life or / single, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, maybe one of these days. You never know. Little Julie, thank you for being here. Energy September. Yes. Sophie, the energy is still kind of hanging around. So we got a little bit of time until really like the middle of the month. Aaron, women, of course, for me. Star Child, wondering what will happen in court. I will answer more questions at the end. I promise. Promise. Thank you, Midnight Moon. I really appreciate it. And Annie, you are here on time. Yes. I'm a Libra. I have a date tomorrow with a Cancer. Yeah, Victor, I feel like that could go well for you. I do. Moher, you have a yes, I would say. Will my cats have kittens today? I have no clue. I don't know. Not a bet, but you never know. All right. Hey there, Jazzy. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Elizabeth, yeah, I would say that interview looks good for you, for sure. Yep. Much better energy. Girls are lucky today. Irina, thank you for the kind words. All right. Kelly, I don't really, I don't know. Kelly, I do feel like your ex could come back, and I don't normally say that. So I do feel like it's possible for you. Mimi, I have a new buyers. Will they purchase a home? It's a good time for real estate. So Mimi, I do feel like there's a possibility here. I feel like there's something you're overlooking though. It could be something that's being overlooked, or it could be something that needs to be fixed. Mimi is what I would say. You had the Seven of Pentacles. It just says like Seven of Pentacles says that there are like things that could be changed. Like they could be little tiny things about the house or whatever. And it's like if you fix those tiny little things, then it could sell a lot faster. Seven of Pentacles, really good card, but it's also kind of like a card of ignoring something. Or just not seeing something all the way is what I would say there. Victor, yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole entire reading for Libra, so we will be looking at everything. Should I let go of the gym guy, Bonnie? Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you, Bonnie, like quickly too. Is what I would say to you. Deja, I was just going to ask if I should get my real estate license. Deja, what I will say about real estate is that it's a really good time for real estate, but I do feel like the market is going to go down. So, I feel like, yes, I feel like you could. I feel like it would be very, but I also feel like there's like a lot of work involved. I go back and forth on the real estate thing. I think it's a really good time, like I said, to get your license for real estate and to learn that skill. And I also feel like that I also feel like the market's going to go down. I don't feel like it's going to be like a crash like we had in like 2008. It could be, but I do feel like there's going to be some challenges, but I still feel like people who like stick with it could end up making a lot of money in the future. So I would say yes, especially if you're willing to put the work in and you're willing to network. All the energy in Capricorn through 2020 is like amazing for building a network and networking, like specifically to have more business. So if you can focus on that, I would say, yeah, I feel like it could be really good for you. Mimo, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I have a serious question. Anyone who knows can answer. I'm a Capricorn, January 5th. I do my natal chart, says Moon and Scorpio. Does that mean my horoscope is both? Creative perceptions. Yeah, you can definitely watch both. What I always tell people is people always say to me, I resonate more with my moon. And I'm like, yeah, that's because you are the moon. The moon is who you are. The sun is who you're trying to become. That's how I read astrology. And so again, that's why for a lot of people, the moon resonates more. Is because that's who you are. But again, we should be really, kind of learning from our sun sign because it's trying to tell us what we need to do to become like whoever we're supposed to be. So that's how I look at it. But all right, moon is personality. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to look at it. Brittany, we haven't even started yet, so we're going to start with Aries. We're actually going to start right now. So Aries. Let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people, tonight. 1841. All right, you have the Four of Wands coming up first, so could be marriage coming in for you, Aries. Could be some sort of commitment as well. I do feel like there could be a commitment coming in for you, and I do feel like this could be in work also, not just marriage. I feel like this is a work commitment. I feel like this could be. It turns out, I feel like this card here is talking about committing to work. Again, I feel like there's some sort of work commitment. This could be like a new job. It could also just be, I feel like this is in work. I feel like it could be a boss coming in for you. Magician, I don't know. I put this card down. I got boss. So I have no clue what that means for you, Aries, but I feel like a boss could be trying to change what you do in your job. And I feel like you could be dealing with that. I feel like you could be dealing with the changes and trying to, figure out like what these changes mean for you in work. This could also be your boss asking you to move, go somewhere else, or asking you to like change kind of asking you to change your position in some way. And I do feel like that's what this is saying. Again, for some of you, this could be marriage. Next, you have the Magician. So creating your own reality at this time. Again, I got boss on this card when I put it down. I know that's not what it means, but I do feel like your boss or somebody who holds authority over you, it could be a parent, it could be just anything. They could be trying to change your position in life. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with that. I also feel like a lot of you have all the tools you need to manifest, of course, everything that you want in your life. And I feel like you need to start practicing manifestation. Aries, I feel like you need to start, kind of practicing the typical manifestation activities that people do, whatever those are. They're different for everybody. And but yeah, I also feel like some of you could be getting into a deeper relationship. I would say this is for those of you that are currently dating somebody. I feel like you could be with somebody where it's like getting deeper in some way. And finally, you have the Two of Swords here. And so I feel like you are trying to make a decision. I feel like if this is involving work, it's like there is some sort of work change that you need to make. I feel like there is again, I feel like you will have to decide things, but you could be battling with yourself. It could be one of those things where your boss is like, I want you to work like 900 more hours per week or something. And I feel like you need to make sure that you're kind of like balancing out your responsibilities. For others of you, I feel like you need to this could be in relationships. I feel like if this is a relationship, I feel like this is somebody who is who is just trying to make a decision over you. I feel like you're over that, though. If you are kind of dealing with somebody who is trying to make a decision over you, I feel like you're like, no, I should be the obvious choice. I'm moving on. Goodbye. So goodbye is what I would say to that person if you're dealing with that, Aries. So yeah, kind of like a mixed bag tonight, Aries, if I'm being honest, but still looks good. Again, 4 clubs, really good card. So I like to see that. All right, let's look at Taurus. What do we have going on for you Taurus people and Taurus? All right, Taurus, look at you. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming up first, Taurus. So I feel like things could be turning in your favor, of course, with this card. This is my card. In this deck, I feel like it's like you need to be the one to turn that wheel. You need to be the one to make things move forward. I also feel like you feel like that dead zombie lady that is on this wheel. So a lot of you could be very tired. It's like you could want to start a business, but you could be very tired. Or you could want to start a new job or a new relationship, but you feel very tired at this time. But I do feel like there is energy coming in for you. You have the Two of Wands, which is a card of like excitement, enthusiasm. And what I feel for you is I'm actually going to skip to this Two of Wands here. Is it's almost like, you're about to do something you haven't done in a while, whether that's dating, business, job, work, whatever. And I feel like it's like this is saying it's like you discover a little bit of something in your life that you will be doing, and then one thing leads to another, and then I feel like you get more excited and more excited and more excited as the days go on, like as you are discovering new things. This is my card of like digging. So I feel like some of you could be trying to discover like how to get a new job, or like I said, start a new business. And I feel like you are getting more excited as you move along the process, or you are finding out some exciting news. So I feel like there could be a lot of new things. There could be a lot of new things coming in for you. And I feel like this could be leading to a lot of excitement. I do feel like there's a need for choices here as well. I feel like as you discover new things, it's like you could be discovering new hobbies or something. And it's like it pulls you in a bunch of different directions. So I'd say there's going to be a need for focus for you, Taurus, over the next few days, not just tomorrow, but I would say the next few days, because I feel like it could be exciting and you could get carried away. But next you have the Fool. So I feel like you are jumping in like 100% into something new, whether it's a relationship or a business. And I feel like this will be really good for you as well. I feel like some of you could be resurrecting an idea from the past. I feel like I've said this to you as well, Taurus, also in the past. So I feel like you could be resurrecting like an old business idea, job idea, or you could have thought about like going back to school in the past, or you could be, you could be thinking about pretty much anything from the past. I feel like you could be resurrecting something from the past. I wouldn't say a relationship. So again, I don't feel like I don't feel like this is a relationship that you're dealing with, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like if it's anything from the past, it's more work, more work focused or something like that. So, yeah, Taurus, that looks really good to me. All right. So that was Taurus. Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Hey there, T. Marie. Thank you for being here. Wasn't even paying attention when you jumped in here. All right. So Gemini, And all right, Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming up first, Gemini. So yeah, I feel like there's money coming in for you, just plain and simple money. I feel like this could be new work, new jobs, or it could even, I'm also getting gifts as well. I feel like somebody could be trying to give you a gift, or somebody's trying to get you out of this. I feel like somebody is trying to pull you away from this right here. I feel like you could have like turn somebody down, or you could be like on a break from a relationship, and I feel like this somebody is like trying to give you a gift to get you win your affections basically. So I feel like you could be dealing with that. I also feel like this could be you getting a raise. I do feel like a surprise raise for some of you. I feel like it's almost like you just got a new job, but I feel like they want to give you a raise right away, or a promotion. I feel like this could happen over the next few months for you, Gemini. Yeah, even looking at your chart, yeah, I would say like in the next few months, I feel like this change could be coming in for you. Next, the Hangman, again, being stuck in limbo. So I feel like some of you have been stuck in limbo here, but I feel like somebody's trying to pull you out of this. Again, I feel like somebody's coming in to like cut this rope that's up here. So I almost feel like somebody's trying to come in and save you. In a lot of ways, I also feel like this is something you don't want to do. I'm getting as well. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, this could be like you don't want to go to the doctor, or you don't want to, go see the dentist or whatever. I feel like this card is saying like, just do it. Just go. It'll probably be a lot less worse than you think. So I feel like a lot of you could be delaying something that you don't need to delay. And again, it might not be the doctor. It might be just like something else. Like maybe you're delaying getting a job. This card just says, go do it. You'll be so much happier that you did it. And finally, Temperance. I feel like you are taking the time to like discover your true purpose right now. I feel like you're being really patient as well, or there is going to be new patience coming in for you. I also feel like this is you studying people for some reason. I feel like you could be watching people. You could be like trying to figure out like what people around you are doing, or not really spying. I feel like you're just like, really examining people. And some of you could be like in sales, or you could be like a lawyer or something like that. And it's like you are trying to figure out like how to work with people, and not how to use people, but kind of like how personalities work and all that other stuff. I feel like that will be very helpful for you. I feel like some of you could be trying to change your own personality as well, like trying to attract more friends or just people into your life, Gemini. So Gemini, that was pretty weird. So pretty good, but I would say good, but weird messages there. But there you go, Gemini. So that looks good to me. Let's see what we have going on for you Cancer people. All right, Cancer. You have the Justice card coming up first here, Cancer. So definitely justice coming in for you, Cancer. And I also feel like this could be talking about balance. I feel like you could be I feel like there could be more balance coming into your life. I feel like you're also getting stronger as well, Cancer. I've said this to you for a long time, like backbone. I feel like you are getting a backbone, and I feel like you're doing things that you actually want to do. It's like, the heart here is like higher than the head. I feel like you're listening to your own heart, like what you actually want to be doing in your own life. I also feel like you're not caring what other people think. So, again, normally in the past, like, I'm sure with Cancer, if like your parents told you they want you to do something, even if you're like 40 years old, you would probably still do it just because you want to be nice or whatever. I feel like this is saying that you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you are going to just follow your heart no matter what it tells you, even if everybody else is telling you no, or even if everybody else is telling you they don't want you to do something, or if your like friends are trying to tell you what to do or whatever. I feel like you're making your own decisions with this card here. Next, I feel like that will lead to victory. I feel like you will be having victories coming up here and recognition. I do feel like this card is saying that you need to be recognized, Cancer. I feel like you need to get out there and try to be recognized. I feel like you need to kind of, like, I feel like this is saying you need to step into the limelight. I've said that to you before, Cancer. I feel like there's a lot of attention that you need to have, but I feel like you need to be open to receiving that attention as well. This could be at work, like taking a risk to take on more responsibility, or it could be in business as well. It could say that like in business, you need to take more responsibility, or in love, you need to, kind of get out there and try to open up in some way. So that's what I would say for you here with these two cards. I do feel like this could be talking about love as well. So there could be love balancing out in your life as well. So that looks really good to me, Cancer. And finally, Ace of Wands, love. I feel like there's love, passion, creativity, sex, whatever you want to call this card. All that stuff could be coming up for you, Cancer. I feel like this is talking about creation. I feel like a lot of you could be very creative at this time. I feel like you need to use that creative energy with these cards here. I feel like it could lead to this. So again, if you work in a creative field or do anything creative, I feel like there could be a lot of creativity for you. But other than that, I feel like you could be creating a new love life, new business, pretty much anything with this card. And I feel like I also feel like if you've tried to start something in the past that didn't work out with that 6 in this Ace of Wands here, I feel like this is saying you are going to start something new that has like a lot more fire at the beginning. So, again, if you have been struggling in relationships, I feel like it'll kind of have a lot more of a spark at the beginning. If you're struggling in business, I feel like the same thing. It'll have like a little bit more of a push in the beginning in a lot of ways. So that was Cancer. Cancer, that looks really good. All right, Leo, let's see what we have going on for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Seven of Wands coming up first here. I feel like you could be defensive, and I feel like at this time, and I feel like this card says be careful of your defensive energy. I feel like it's saying walls or something being up. So I'd be careful of like pushing people away or anything like that. I don't think you will, but I would just be careful of dealing that in a lot of ways, dealing with like pushing people away. Other than that, I feel like you are defending yourself. I do feel like you are being required to defend yourself in some way. It's almost like you have to prove something. Now, this could be in court or it could be just in work or something. I do feel like you're going to be able to do it as well. I feel like you're going to be doing a really good job at like defending yourself or kind of dealing with something in some way. So I feel that's pretty much what I feel for you on that card, Leo. The next Five of Cups, some of you could be crying over spilt milk here. I'm going to pull another card for you, the Hermit. I feel like a lot of you need to go internal right here. I feel like you really need to listen to yourself, Leo. Listen to your body. Listen to like what your insides are telling you about things. I feel like I feel like your insides are trying to tell you what to do. Like deep down, like I feel like like what you need to do in life in every area of your life. And I feel like you need to do it. This could be mourning a loss as well. So some of you could be mourning a loss. This could be coming up, of course, because again, I mean, just Venus and Scorpio alone could have us thinking about the past, have us in North Node and Cancer, by the way. So we could be thinking about past love at this time, and especially you, and it could be causing a lot more hurt or a lot more pain. And finally, the Moon. So definitely get out of your head at the same time. This card says your dreams could be trying to tell you messages, Leo. And I also feel like your dreams could hold the keys to your success. Leo, you have had the most messages about passions in the past, and also I feel like the past could be delivering a lot of messages to you. So I feel like you need to listen to your past and also past ideas, like things that you wanted to do when you were a kid. Even like these could be passions, they could be hobbies that you want to turn into a business or something like that. And finally, I wanted to clarify that you have the King of Pentacles here, so I feel like more money is coming in for you. I do feel like an Earth sign could be coming in for a lot of you as well for love, so that could be coming up for some of you. And I also feel like this card is saying that somebody could be a little bit cautious when they're coming in for you. I feel that with these two cards here. So again, love could be coming in for you, but I feel like the person could be a little bit cautious. They could be kind of taking their time, or they could be moving very slowly. So that's what I would say to you here, Leo. And Leo, that looks really good to me. Abneet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. But that was Leo. All right, so let's see what's going on with you, Virgo people. Let's see what we have going on for Virgo and Virgo. What do we have for you? Jackie, Virgo, made it on time. That is good, of course. And Virgo, you have the ten of Wands. So I feel like you are putting down your burdens. I feel like you are putting down things that have been weighing you down in a lot of ways. I feel like you had this card last night, if I'm not mistaken. And I do feel like you are juggling things. I feel like I said the same thing last night. It's like you could be juggling a lot of burdens. You could be dealing with a lot of difficult situations. And I feel like you're just like throwing stuff around. Like this guy, he's like trying to hold on to everything, but he's throwing everything around. So I feel like that's you, Virgo, dealing with that. Gia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So I feel like you are kind of like juggling a lot of pieces in your life. You're like trying to figure out what your perfect life is. You always get the Eight of Hearts. I always bring this up because it's probably the most important thing for you, is what I would say, is the Eight of Hearts for you, Virgo, living your dreams, doing what you really want to do in your life and not listening to other people. I feel like this is you could be caring about what other people say, or it could be just, just your circumstances in life that are preventing you from your true dreams. But again, I feel like you are fighting for these things. I feel like you are willing to fight for what you really want in your life. And I do feel like you are winning that fight as well. I feel like some of you have been like beat up like that guy there. I don't know if that's going to focus or not, but I feel like some of you have been beat up and challenged in dealing with a lot of challenges, but I feel like you are kind of like overcoming those things. And again, I feel like you are really fighting for what you want at this time. And finally, you have the Ace of Swords, truth and justice, of course, coming into your life. I also feel like this is you cutting things out that no longer serve you, getting rid of stuff that is just holding you back. I feel like you are finally moving forward in some way. I feel like you're about to hit your target. I always say that there's a target in this card. I feel like you're about to hit your target with the things that you want in life. And yeah, I feel like that's going to be really good for you as well. I also feel like saying there are other solutions to your problems, Virgo. I feel like there are other ways of doing things, like doing what you want to do, whatever that is. Start a relationship, start a business, move, travel, whatever. I don't care what you want to do. I feel like this is saying, hey, there are like other things. So look for other solutions. And they'll probably seem like this. This is probably maybe your problem, is that there are other solutions, but they're like chaotic. They are not, perfect, and they cannot be scheduled, or they do not follow logic in some way. So I feel like that could be a challenge for you, Virgo, but I feel like you need to look at chaos, and I feel like you need to embrace the craziness that, other solutions for your problems could solve. So I hope that made sense. Abneet, you say, can I please have know how my career will progress in December? I have some work. You have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like you will be charging forward. Card of wisdom, card of bosses, really good card for money and making more money. So yeah, I feel like it's going to go really, really well for you. So, and I feel like you will have some work projects. I feel like that could be you being the leader. So that looks good to me. So thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So let's see what we have going on for you, Libra people. And Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra? And Libra, you have the Page of Wands coming up first. So yeah, I feel like this is you wanting to get started on something. I do feel like you are really ready to go. And I feel like you're ready to get started. I feel like you had this card last night as well. So, and I said you're like chewing on this bone. I feel like that was you. And I feel like you're ready to get started on some sort of project or a business or something. So that's what I would say here. I feel like some of you, this could be a player that you're dealing with right now, or it could say that an ex that you had was a player. I definitely get that here as well. I feel like you're walking away from that person if that is the case. And I feel like you're just going to be independent for a while if you had that problem. For others of you, I feel like this could be a new idea that could be very successful for you, whether it's in business or work or anything like that. Next, you have the Eight of Cups. Again, I feel like you could be walking away from a player or somebody who just wasn't right for you. And I feel like you're just done with that person. I feel like that person is like slow. They're like a zombie. There's like a zombie crawling behind this lady here. I feel like this person was like a slow zombie, just wandering around in life. They probably had like no direction. They just wanted brains, whatever. And I feel like you're getting rid of that person. So I feel like this is saying that new love could be coming in for you as well here, is what I would say. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like some of you are going to be independent, are going to be on your own after a breakup for just a little while, is what I'd say. But I feel like you like it. Nine of Pentacles, really good card for money and more money coming in. Great card for making more money. And I feel like you could even be looking at the ex now, and you're like in a much better place. And you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm not with that bozo anymore. For others of you, I feel like this could just be more money coming in. I feel like you could be just, getting better at making money, and I feel like you are just bathing in it. So that could be good for you as well. I'm also getting investments on this card. So any of you who invest or who are like investing your money, I feel like there could be like a lot of good investments for you, Libra. So that looks really good to me, Libra. Definitely a lot of good stuff coming up for you. All right, Scorpio. What do we have going on for you, Scorpio people here? Scorpio, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. What do I feel here? I feel like some of you need to examine relationships that you're in right now. This could be friendships as well, not just love relationships, but I get both. I feel like you could be in a relationship where things are not balanced for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is saying you're leaving money on the table for some reason. I feel like there could be more money coming in, especially if you have a business. I feel like there are new things that could be coming in for you financially, but I feel like you have to like see these things. I feel like you have to kind of like get them as well. To me, I feel like saying that this card is saying, especially if you have a business, I feel like it's you have your main business, but I feel like there are other talents that kind of tie into your business that could also be making you money. I also feel like I'm getting raise your prices as well. So there you go, Scorpio. If you have a business, raise your prices. If you have a job, ask for a raise is what I would say with that card there. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. So I would say wishes. I feel like there is a wish coming in for you, and I feel like you could be getting a wish. And kind of, I feel like for some of you, this wish is a break. Having time to yourself, being able to just do what you want to do and not have to worry about somebody else or everybody else. So I feel like it could be a break. I also feel victory on this card. So I do feel like you've been through a lot of battles, Scorpio. And I feel like this is a victory for you, some sort of win. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you see the light. I feel like you are at the end of difficulties, and it's like you finally see the end of the tunnel. You are at the end of darkness. You're almost done. You're almost there, is what I would say with this card. And look at this, 10 of Cups. So completion and happiness, love, money, whatever you want coming in. And just a card of family and happiness. So I feel like a lot of this could be coming in for you. And even if, like I always say with this card, even if there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background, the world is just burning, I feel like you are doing just fine. And I feel like you will be in the near future as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of positivity coming in for you here, Scorpio, is what I would say. Really good stuff financially. I feel like financially I feel like you are the one that needs to see these other financial opportunities, especially if you have a business. Like I said, I feel like there's a ton of opportunity. In work, I feel like there's a ton of opportunity for asking for a raise. If your boss says no, say, don't stop there. Like I say, there is no right now. Saturn and Capricorn, everybody, no. You just have to ask a different way. Or you just have to say, what do I have to do to get a raise? So that's what I would say to you, Scorpio. That looks really good to me. Hey there, Sugar Nip. Sugar Nip's in the house. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure, right, when Sugar Nip shows up. All right, so let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Let me just get let me drop a quick shuffle on these cards. Hey there, Star Lourdes. Thank you for being here. As always, really appreciate it. And let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. What do we have going on for Sugar Nips? Has been working hard. Yeah, Sugar Nips is like a minnow pond celebrity. So yeah, everybody misses her when she's not here. All right, let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. One more shuffle, maybe two more shuffles. All right, Sagittarius. All right, I lied. One more. Sagittarius. What do we have going on for you, Sagittarius? All right. Yes, you have two cards at the end, which is nice. All right. And Sagittarius, you have the Strength card. So, of course, drinking. You have the Strength card. So, of course, I feel like you need to be strong. I also feel like some of you need to reload. Of course, there are bullets here. I feel like you need to reload your strength. I feel like you need to, become more strong. I feel like there's something you need to do to kind of increase your strength at this time. This could be mental strength. Again, there's a brain here. So it could be that you need to increase your mental strength. Maybe you need to meditate, or maybe you just need to talk to yourself. I always tell people I talk to myself all the time. I tell myself just tell yourself you're the best. It works. Trust me. Just all day long. Tell yourself how awesome you are. I feel like that will work really well for you, Sagittarius. No stinking thinking, as I always say with that card there. Next, you have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you are at the end of difficulties here, almost. I feel like you are almost at the end. You have not given up with this card. Of course, this is a card of perseverance and not quitting, basically. So I feel like you have not given up in some way. And I feel like you are going to stay motivated as well. So I feel like there is a lot of manifestation here for you. I don't know. I'm getting the word manifestation. That's really weird for this card. So I feel like you could be manifesting your own reality, or you could be manifesting something, love, into your life. Maybe even after a difficult time. I feel like you are having could have had a difficult time in relationships. This is like you haven't given up. You're still allowing love in, or it could be money as well. So that's what I would say to you there. Next, you have the King of Cups, and it came out with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be dealing with you could be dealing with love here. You could be juggling love, or somebody could be juggling you, and you could be dealing with that For others of you, I feel like this is new love coming in. I feel like for some of you, it's like you haven't had love and now you have two choices. So it might be one of those things where you have a bunch of choices. You're not sure what you're going to choose, and you don't know who to choose and all this other stuff. So you could be trying to make a choice here. This always says pick the new choice is what I always say on the Two of Pentacles. For others of you, I feel like this is you just kind of surfing through the month. I feel like you're just like taking your time. You're not like really worried about anything. You're just like moving forward. And that's pretty much it. So that's what I would say to you, Sagittarius. I definitely feel like watch your emotions with this card and this card here. Again, trying to make a decision could be really hard for you at this time. This could say that like juggling choices could be difficult, but I do feel like it's still pretty good for you is what I would say. So Sagittarius, that looks really good to me, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got going on for you Capricorn people. And Capricorn, you have the King of Swords coming up here first. This is you. And this is not you, by the way, but King of Swords represents air, but I feel like this is who you are turning into. I feel like you're turning into somebody who's more intellectual, more thoughtful, more kind of having a lot of wisdom. That word comes up in all of your readings, Capricorn, that you are like gaining more wisdom. You are gaining more learning about the things that you need to do in life. And I feel like that's going to be very beneficial for you. Look at this guy's like an expert. He's a zombie hunter here. He's got all these heads behind him. He is the expert. So I feel like Capricorn, you are becoming an expert on something. Look at all these cards. The World, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the only message that's coming up here for you, Capricorn, is that you are becoming an expert at something. I feel like you are becoming an expert on, this could be in work or it could be in love as well. Next, you have the World. So completion and ending. I feel like some of you are going through an ending at this time, but I feel like it will be good for you. I also feel like this is talking about graduation is a word I'm getting. So some of you could be literally graduating, or you could be just graduating from life, basically, is what this card is saying. I feel like it's saying you are graduating from all the difficulties that you've been through, and, things are kind of getting better for you as well. And, it's making you an expert. Like I said, with this card here, I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. I feel like you need to use it. I'm also getting teaching as well. So some of you could be teaching, again, maybe all your difficulties, Capricorn, were so that you could help other people, so that you could like teach other people how to go through what you went through, whatever that was. It's going to be different for all of you. So that's what I'd say there. And I feel like it could lead to a lot of money. So I feel like there could be a lot of money coming in for you, Capricorn. Of course, you have to learn from these challenges and everything, and you have to learn to get this Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like there's a lot of financial potential for you, Capricorn. I also feel like there's marriage here as well. I feel like there could be marriage. To me, Ace of Pentacles can always be a marriage card. I mean, if you think about all the decks that exist, a lot of them have the marriage archway, which I can never remember what the name of it is. Whatever that thing that you get married under is, not a gazebo, but the other thing, whatever it is. Whatever. Now it's going to bother me. But anyway, I feel like whatever that is could represent marriage. And so some of you could be getting married with this card, but I definitely feel like money. I would say any of you who are investing, any of you who are putting money into investments, real estate, pretty much anything like that, I feel like all of those things could be really good for you. I also feel like researching investments is popping up into my head, learning about it. So again, I don't know. That's going to be for somebody out there. Any of you who deal with investments, I would say this looks really, really good. Or anything in finance I'm getting as well is what I would say there. An Arbor, that sounds about right. So thank you for the person, Queen of Pentacles. Thank you for saying that. I feel like Arbor is the right word, but I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. And what do we have going on with Aquarius? Zoe, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And all right, and Star Lordess, thank you for the kind words. This is a zombie tarot. It's my favorite now. Aquarius, you have the Page of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like this could be, what is this? What is this? I feel like this could be love coming in for you, somebody charging in. And I also feel like this is you feeling more youthful. I feel like you are also cutting out the crap. Look at this. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords here as well. So I feel like you're just cutting off dead weight at this time. And I feel like also some of you could be going back to things also I'm getting. And what I mean by that is like you could have made some sort of change in your diet, but maybe you actually go back to whatever it is that you were eating. I feel like this is for the best. Like maybe you cut out vegetables or something. I don't know. And now you're going back. You're like, oh, I'm going to go back. So I feel like some of you could be going back. I feel like this is you also making a lot of transformations in general in your life. I think you're going through a lot of cutting out and you're just kind of like, dealing with all these changes. Next, you have the Five of Swords here. So I feel like some of you are, I feel like this is you thinking about throwing in the white flag in some way. So I would say don't give up in a lot of ways. I also feel like you are winning. I would say no arguments in the home. I'm getting on this card as well. I need to clarify. I feel like some of you are putting down a burden as well. Some of you could have had to fight for something, or some of you could have been trying to win something. And I feel like right here you are, kind of putting down the burden. So I feel like you're not dealing with the burden of fighting anymore. Maybe some of you are getting a divorce. It's like you don't have to deal with that person anymore. So, that's what I would say to you there. Cynthia, that's exactly what these look like, by the way. I totally agree. I had that same thought the first time I got them. No joke. But anyway, I feel like this is saying you're putting down the burdens, and this could be a divorce. For some of you, it could be just a breakup. For others of you, it could be a job. I do feel like for some of you, you're just like in a job, and you're like, what? I'm not doing this anymore, and you're just done. And finally, you have the Ace of Swords here, so truth and justice coming in for you. I also feel like saying that you are, I feel like you have some sort of idea as well. I feel like anybody that has an idea, I don't care what sign you are, you need to launch that idea, whatever it is. But I feel like you could have a lot better ideas on what you need to be doing to move forward in your life. I feel like saying like tower moment. I don't really feel like this is a tower moment, but kind of like the light bulb moment going off for you, Aquarius, where you have these like sudden realizations. I feel like a lot of you could be having really sudden, I mean, it could be one of those things, you're like in the shower and like all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, you just have some sort of idea where you realize, what you're supposed to do, or you realize something about the past. And that's what I feel for you, Aquarius. So that was Aquarius. And let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. I really appreciate it. And what do we have going on for you, Pisces? Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you. And Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here, and I feel like this card is saying, I feel like this is somebody from your past, Pisces. I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody from your past. This person could be trapped in their own, I feel like they're trapped in their own life, and that's what I feel there. I feel like you were like trapped by somebody who was also trapped. I feel like you need to look at all your past relationships and friendships and kind of see how see like what those people meant in your life, and not what they meant to you, but like what those people were trying to teach you. So anybody who has left your life, and Pisces, you're a Pisces, you have all this stuff in Capricorn right now, so a lot of stuff dealing with friends, and I feel like you need to pay attention to like why those people came in, why they left, and like what that meant, because I feel like all of your past relationships are trying to tell you something. I know that's not what this card means, but that's what I'm getting there. Next, the Hangman. I feel like Pisces, I feel like you can move forward is what I would say. Yeah, look at this. I feel like you are waiting for something. I feel like you just need to get started. The problem for you, Pisces, is I feel like you're probably too tired to get started on something new. So if like I'm getting this mostly in business. I feel like in business, it's like you could want to get started on something, but it's like you're just too tired. You just don't have the energy. Or at work, you could just be just too tired and you're not ready to get started. For others of you, I feel like this right here is saying love. I feel like somebody is coming in to save you in a lot of ways. It's almost like I get knight in shining armor with these three cards. I feel like this is somebody from the past, but then when we remove that, when we forget that this is somebody from the past, I feel like there could be somebody charging into your life for love, Pisces. And I feel like they kind of help you move forward in some sort of way. I feel like they help you get going, basically, with that Hangman. And finally, Temperance, plain and simple, Pisces, you got to work on your purpose and the things that you know, your hidden talents and abilities. Pisces, the only way for Pisces to be successful in the future is to focus on talent, a passion, a hobby, something that you actually enjoy. Like just getting a job is probably not going to cut it for you. If you just get just a job, you will probably be sick of it, and you'll probably leave one after another. So I feel like you need to find passions, find things that you enjoy doing, and you just need to make it happen with all these cards. This could be business. It could also be getting a job, but one that you actually enjoy, something that you enjoy doing. I'm also getting family on this card. I don't know. I feel like some of you are creating a family. Again, I know that's not what this card means, but I feel like you could be creating a family or hoping to create a family in the near future, and I feel like you will be doing that. So that looks really good to me, Pisces. But let's do a pick a card. I'm going to do, so thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I always forget to say that, but I really appreciate all the likes. And let's do a pick a card and see what happens here for everybody. All right. And Pisces. All right. No, not Pisces. We're doing a pick a card. 1, 2, and 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, everybody drop a like. Let's go. Right. And all right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like this is talking about you creating something new. I feel like you could be creating a new business or Five of Wands. I feel like you learned something and you're creating something. So it's like you learned, I feel like you could have learned through some sort of battle or through some sort of challenge. And now you are sitting pretty right here. I also feel like people could be very attracted to you. It could put other people off, but I feel like they're learning. Again, this is a really good Five of Wands. They're not fighting. They're all kind of like learning from this guy here. So they're not fighting anymore. And I feel like this could say people are trying to fight over you as well if you're single. So that looks nice. I feel like this could be love for some of you coming in as well. Next, you have the Star card. If you pick card number 2, and look at this, these people are fighting. I feel like you are taking a break after a fight. Some of you could be going through a breakup. You could be going through a divorce. I also feel like this could be you defending yourself from doing what you really want to do. This comes up mostly for water signs, but it also comes up for like Leo sometimes. I feel like right now there is a danger in the astrology of people just pushing their own crap on you. And like, so if you want to start something, then people are like, oh no, don't do that. But it's just their own stuff that they're trying. That's the only reason they're trying to tell you not to do something. So listen to yourself, and follow your true purpose is what I would say here. So don't listen to anybody else with that card there. And finally, we have Temperance. Again, Temperance seems to be popular in Judgment. So I feel like there is some sort of rising from the ashes here going on here. You could be rising up from a coffin. And Temperance card, I feel like you are finding more peace in your passions as well. So I feel like these cards are talking about passions. I also feel like this could be talking about kind of like the dawn of a new day, basically. I feel like this could be saying that you are you are kind of dawning in some way in your life. It's like you are rising. I do feel like this could be talking about after the winter solstice too, like when the sun starts to rise again. And so a lot of you could be experiencing changes in your life, like after the solstice, somewhere around there. And I also say trust your ideas. Again, of course, his head is glowing, her head is glowing, whatever that is. And so I feel like you need to trust your own ideas. But that was that, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I will take questions now. So thank you, everybody. And if I will take questions, is what I was saying. If super chats will get preference, of course, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can, as always. So that was that. Miss L. Scott, I would say yes if you, it cracks me up when people say, should we break up? It's like if you're already having that thought, then the answer is yes, automatically. So that's what I'd say there. Kasim, have a good night. Star Lordess, thank you for being here. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please, my question's good. I'm nosy. Creative Perceptions, where did you post your question? I don't even see it. But anyway, just Amina, a love card. You have the Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody could be coming in for you. I feel like this person is taking you out of, getting you out of these bad times, like kind of freeing you in life in a lot of ways. Jen M, the Tower. I feel like you are rebuilding. I feel like you already had a tower moment in your life. I feel like you're rebuilding, is what I would say. David, Page of Pentacles. Hey, David, this could be love coming in for you as well, Earth sign. But I also feel like money. Definitely a really good card for money. Changes in career is what I would say there. I do feel like there are opportunities for you to change your career, but I'm not so sure if you're going to do it or not, is what I would say. Cynthia, we have too many Cynthias here tonight, but Cynthia that said, please pick me a card. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like love could be coming in the form of a water sign, or it could be a work offer as well, whichever you're looking for. Star Child, Judge ruling over my case. Good. Two of Cups. Yes, definitely. Nina, you have the King of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is a card of work. So it's a card of needing to work to receive money. So I would say yes if you are working, for sure. Yeo Xing, you have the Sun, best card in the deck. The sun is shining on you. This is a card of happiness and success coming in for you. And yeah, just a really good card. So that's what I'd say to you. Gia, thank you for the super chat earlier. And you have the Two of Swords, needing to pick a path. Yeah, and Six of Swords, getting to calmer shores. Basically, I feel like this is saying you have a lot of ideas. You are probably very entrepreneurial. So I would say like pick one idea and make it happen. I feel like I've said this to you before. I could be wrong, but I feel like you need to have that like laser focus. I say that to Leo every once in a while. And I feel like this is saying you are going to calmer shores. So yes, I feel like it is going to work out really well for you. Justice. And let's see what the next card is. 9 of Cups. Look at that. So wishes, getting something you wish for, and getting something you want. And like things balancing out as well. But I do feel like there's a need for laser like focus. It could be just a need to just start with that 2 of Spades. That 2 of Spades is like one of those cards where I feel like it's like you get really excited sometimes and then you're not. Other times it's like you start thinking about all the bad things that could happen if you potentially get started. So I feel like this card is saying, your own worst enemy, of course. So needing to get out of that and just needing to get started. I feel like you'll be very successful. Justice. You really can't beat that now, can you? Yeah, exactly. All right, so that looks good to me. FB, you have the Lovers. Could be love coming in for you is what I would say, definitely. Or a choice. I would say pick the new choice with that card for sure. So that's that. All right. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the Leo guy I'm interested and should I ask him out for coffee? I've been texting and he hasn't asked me out. 9 of Pentacles. This is you being independent. I feel like you have a lot of worries about this. Thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that, by the way. And 9 of Pentacles is you being alone. Not alone, but you being independent at this time. So definitely, yeah. I feel like he is interested, though, is what I would say. I feel like you need to have strength. Here he is, right here, Leo. But he could be wanting to be more independent at this time, is what I'm getting. I would just say take your time. Keep it moving forward. And I feel like eventually he'll ask you, is what I would say. And I feel like that will be better as well if he asks you. So there you go. Jody, card for you. You have the Hierophant. So God being in control. I feel like this is talking about tradition. You doing something traditional. Could be spending time with family or something. And could also be at work as well. Some sort of tradition at work, or I don't know. But I would go if there is some sort of tradition. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like this is you, Sabrina, and the Knight of Swords could be love charging into your life. I feel like you need to move slow, though, or this person will be needing to move slow. They could be a little bit too aggressive at first, so I would say take your time if somebody new comes in, but I would also say that I feel like this could be love, very quick moving. So, but I feel like it needs to slow down. I feel like there's too much speed here, is what I would say. I also feel like money on that Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there could be money coming in. Rosie, thank you for the super chat. Is there a love potential in the near future? Chariot, the choice is yours, is what this card says. And Knight of Pentacles, yes. So definitely could be an earth sign coming in for you. Chariot, to me, of course, represents being in control of your own destiny, but it says you are steering the ship, which is you. So you need to make a choice. These two things right here are blocking your chariot. They are not moving. So it says like pick a side, basically. So what that would mean for you is like getting out there, dating, online dating, like making a choice as to what you're going to do to get these, to get love into your life. But I feel like somebody's coming in, for sure. Knight of Pentacles, definitely. That looked good to me. Millie Mango, you're a Pisces. You have the 5 Wands. I feel like you've been going through a long period of. I feel like you've been going through a long period of difficulties, and now you are looking at those things as learning experiences. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot more success, and could be love for you as well. Love coming in after a difficult period of time. So that's what I'd say there. Alexis B. Yes, I feel like you will. This card is a card of being defensive, but yeah, I feel like there's an offer charging in for you after waiting for a really long time. So that's what I would say to you there. Honey York, is Pisces man the one for me? Ace of Cups. Yes, honey, is what I would say to you. I'm missing somebody here. Talented T, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, will we win at the racetrack soon? You have the King of Pentacles. So, Talented T, thank you so much for the super chat. And I would say, yes, I feel like you will win. Look at this. And you also say, and should I keep the same job? This is you juggling things, you juggling jobs. I feel like there's something better coming in for you. Yeah. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, number one. But I feel like there's a better job coming in. Yeah. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a better offer coming in for you in the near future for work. Talented T. But I feel like it's in the future, like maybe a few months. And, so again, I feel like there's a much better offer work-wise. That's all I'm going to say. And I definitely feel like you could win. Again, I pulled that card, the King of Pentacles, on the win. So I feel like it's possible for sure. Rosie, thank you for the super chat. You say, what type of night work do you see for me? I'm not sure, but you have the 10 of Cups here. So something that you are passionate about, something maybe involving families or people, I would say could even be medical in nature. or, it could be like watching people at night, or something like that. There are like those jobs where you can help like people who are in need, who have disabilities and things like that. You can help watch them overnight. I don't know. That popped into my head with this. So there you go. Maybe that's a job idea for you. But that looks good. LM, thank you for the super chat. Should I pursue Ronan? Or yes, I feel you should. Yes, LM. I feel like it'd be a really good relationship. So I would definitely say yes. Brittany Rebel, you say any love for me? Yes, definitely. I feel like there will be quick messages coming in for you, Brittany. And I feel like somebody's coming in. I feel like they are delivering you a message like very quickly, and they want love. So that looks good to me. As well. Natural market. You have the Hermit. I feel like you've been in this Hermit mode for a long time. I feel like you are finding the light. I feel like you are, again, I feel like you're one of those people that's seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I said that to somebody tonight. Which sign was that? I don't remember. But I feel like you are that sign, whatever that was. So, yeah, look at King of Cups. I feel like things are returning into your life. It's like things are getting better for you. Fart Khan, you say, card please. You have the star card, so a wish. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. And I also feel like you could be kind of like fertilizing something. I don't know. I'm like looking at her pouring water on the right here. I feel like you're like waiting for something to grow in your life. Could be a relationship or a business or work is what I'm getting for you. Abigail, you say, will my dream travel come true before the end of December? Yes, Judgment. I would say yes, for sure. Travell, let's see. I have love coming in soon. Temperance, yeah. I feel like you need to discover what you really want in love as well. We need to be very, very clear about what we want in a relationship to get it, is what I would say. So I feel like clarity is very important for you here. So that's that. Anonymous T, will we get back together? I would say no, if I'm being honest. This is a card of feeling left out in the cold, crying over spilt milk, but there's like offers behind you. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to look at it, is what I would say there. So that's that. All right. Let me just move this down here. Amy, do you take the plunge? Yes, definitely. I would say yes. Ella, card for Ella. You have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you, Ella, showing up here. And I feel like it's you transforming in love. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I would say new love. And I feel like this is talking about things coming to an ending here. Like probably an ending of being alone or something like that. Ella is what I would say. Cynthia, is the new love James or some other man? James, someone else. Yeah, I feel like somebody else is going to bring balance. I feel like James, I feel like this is you focusing on too much other stuff is what I would say, or other people, or wondering if other people are going to come in. But I feel like balance is coming in for you in a relationship. Somebody who is balanced, hardworking, very talented, successful, like all those other good things as well. So Cynthia, I feel like there could be love coming in, but in the form of somebody else is what I would say to you. And I feel like it'll be a lot better. F. Bell, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, anything happening with Cappy Man? The Empress, I feel like he's attracted. And the Magician, I feel like you could attract this person into your life. So that's what I would say to you there. And yeah, I feel like there's attraction here. So I feel like there could be love here is what I would say. I feel like he's attracted to you. Yeah. And I feel like he could be walking towards you as well. So I feel like it could happen is what I would say. That looks really good to me. Rosie, I did answer your first super chat. So I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember what I gave you. Yes, there was, you had the, it was one of the Pentacles cards. So it came up as one of the earth signs coming in for you. Again, you're going to have to go back and find it because yeah, I did answer it, but I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was, I did say something along the lines of, needing to find somebody who's an earth sign, but needing to put the work in. But again, I don't remember. Yeah, Rosie, I answered them both. I answered both your super chats. And so that's that. TDP, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so a turnaround for you. And I feel like there could be things turning in your favor is what I'd say. Could be more money, could be involving money. But that looks really good to me. Yeah, Rosie, your loved one was good. Like I said, I don't remember what I said, except for other than the fact that it was probably an earth sign coming in for you. But other than that, it looked really good. And so did the financial one too. They both look pretty good, is what I would say. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in again. I will stay on for a few more minutes, so I will take a few more questions at least. May I please have a card? Ebony, yes, of course. You have the Ten of Pentacles, really good card for money. This card does say do your research. So if you're trying to make more money, or if you're trying to do something to make more money, I feel like you need to do your research to find something. I feel like there's something better coming in. It's almost like you're finding treasure, like on this card. I feel like you are about to find treasure in your life. Could be in love as well, but I definitely feel like it's like financial. Lisa Cotton, you have the Six of Cups here. So innocence, nostalgia, good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you, Lisa. Happiness. Card Miss L. Scott. I feel like you'll just be staying stuck, Miss L. Scott, if you try to make it work. I just don't think it will. Is what I would say. It'll just be like a repeat. Deborah, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel Deborah Gould. I feel like you are moving past difficulties and challenges right now. It's like you're putting down the burdens. Eddie, love card. You have the Five of Swords. I feel like you will feel like you won in a situation. So definitely could be love coming in. I feel like this is you like leaving a situation in the past. And I feel like you haven't given up on love either. So I definitely feel like there is new love coming in for you. Is what I would say. Willick Z, Four of Spades. I feel like you're in a break, or there could be a break here. And so this card does say there could be love there, but I feel like both sides are just like not coming together for some reason, or there's something blocking this. It could just be a break, but again, I do feel like you will find out soon. So that's what I'd say there. But right now, I feel like it's just in a state of kind of limbo is what I would say. So I don't really feel like there's an answer there. That's that. LFS, really good card of money offers. So I feel like yes. Jules, can you see my husband coming this month? The Fool. I feel like you need to get started in dating. Again, if you're single, I don't know if you're saying, you have a husband or if you don't have a husband. But this card says if you don't have a husband, I would say don't even think about having a husband. I feel like this card is saying you need to date. Everybody is like all these people keep coming to me and they're like, I want a husband. I want to get married right now. And I'm always like, that's not going to work right now. We have to meet a bunch of people. We have to go on dates. Everybody always says, oh, I only want to meet one person. I'm like, well, then you're never going to meet anybody because the universe is like saying you have to learn a lot of lessons. And these could be positive lessons as well. Or you need to go out there and experience dating in the first place. So that's what I would say there. I always tell people it's like they get married. It's super lame. It's like you become roommates. You don't do anything fun anymore. It's like, take your time, get into the marriage part. It's boring. You have kids, they run around, they have boogers, all this other boring stuff. It's like take your time getting to the marriage stuff. I feel like you need to date with this card here. But it does say love is coming in if you date. So Jules, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. But I feel like there is a lot of dating for you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Dating. I feel like it'll be really good for you as well. Meeting new people. Sebs, you say new love on the horizon or old love coming back. Definitely new love for you is what I would say. Gino G, love card. Knight of Cups. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. Cynthia Vale. I do feel like it's an option for you. You have the Two of Pentacles, juggling things, trying to figure out like what am I going to do, all this other stuff. But I do feel like that's an option for you is what I would say. Big Man Haynes. I don't know. I feel like you're going to make money with your knowledge. Literally, you're a Capricorn. I always forget what you are. I don't know why I can't remember what you are, but I feel like you have this card tonight in your signs reading. So I think this card is saying you are going to make money with your own knowledge. It's She from CT, the world. So the world, I feel like you will have the world on your shoulders. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of challenges and things like that. But I feel like you could also want to travel or move is what I'm getting on that card actually. So either one. Crystal Moon, how is he feeling about me? Ace of Pentacles. So definitely sees potential here. I feel like he sees a new path here. Could be seeing something kind of come up. I almost feel like this hand is rising from the grave. So if this is something from the past, I feel like you could be trying to resurrect it is what I would say there. Kathleen, is Gabriel the one? I would say if this is, I feel like it's possible. Yes, Kathleen, to answer your question. Sally, you say, can I have a card, please? Yes. Five of Swords, battling over something, and Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens. I feel like this is you cutting things out. I would also say watch your health. I feel like this could be health burdens. So I would just be careful of your health is what I'd say. There. Haiti, you say, Haiti Tenori Reiki Master. What does Spirit want me to know? My son, my boyfriend, and my money. You have the Ace of Swords, so truth and justice is about to come in for you. And I feel like a lot of good stuff is coming in. I also feel like there's going to be an offer coming in for you, and I feel like this offer could be in regards to work or making money. So I would pay attention to that. Erica Cruz, can two Sagittarius lovers work out together? I feel like it's possible with this card here. That card says make sure there's balance is what I feel like it's saying. Nicole, you say, will there be barriers from experience and work clear away? I would say yes, but this is you like needing to put the work in to make that happen, basically, or needing to do something. Lynette, you have the Hanged Man. So needing to get off the pole, Knight of Swords. I feel like you are cutting things out that are freeing you from this Hanged Man here. And I also feel like this is saying you are charging forward in some way in your life. And all right, Gail Thornton. I couldn't see if you had a question, but you have the Temperance card, so I feel like there's some sort of healing. I don't know. I feel like saying healing for you. I know that's not what this card necessarily means, but I feel like saying healing, and I also feel like there's some sort of change coming into your life in all areas. So that looks good to me. Lori Salwater, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like quick messages coming in for you. Could be in love or work. Sherry Lewis, card for you, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you were putting the work in to get the things that you want. And I feel like, or if you're not, this card says put the work in. Cece, love card, Judgment. So changes in love. I feel like there is judgment coming in for you or some sort of change, basically, is what I would say here. Let's see here. What else do I feel for you, Cece? I don't know. That's it. I feel like there are good changes, coming in. It could be like the resurrection of your could be like the resurrection of your love life is what I would say there. Will me and my, what is going on with Virgo? Will me and my Virgo reconcile? Colia, I feel like this is, the universe is controlling this. So I feel like it's out of your control. It's funny because every other person that I've read for that's trying to get back with a Virgo gets this card. So, I feel like the universe is in control here. I feel like it's out of your control. Yeah. That's what I would say to you. Elizabeth Martis, you have the Nine of Cups, so getting a wish. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you in your love situation, or somebody coming in. Could be at a distance as well, I'm getting. How does my career look in December? Angela, thank you so much for the super chat. And you have the Ten of Cups, happiness and joy and good things coming in. Nine of Swords here as well. So no more sleepless nights, no worries about career is what I would say there. And you also have the Five of Wands as well. So yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of competition, but I feel like you will be very successful with this Ten of Cups. And I feel like you need to realize there is no competition. You are the competition. So make it happen is what I would say there. Brenda Davis, you have the Three of Wands. So I feel like just saying you're waiting for your ships to come in with this card. So I feel like you're waiting for things to come into your life. And I feel like, but I also feel like you're not. I feel like you are busting this door down and making things kind of happen at this time. And I feel like that's good. See love card. Let's see. You have the Three of Cups, so it could be happiness, celebration, and love coming in for you. Teresa, may I have a card, please? Yes. You have the Three of Swords coming out of heartbreak, Teresa, and Ten of Pentacles. So new love. If you were heartbroken in the past, this says something much better than you could ever imagine is coming into your life. So I feel like there is new love coming in. And Missy, you have the Page of Cups. There's definitely love here, is what I would say. Jazzy Bell, I will take your question. Four of Pentacles. This card says keep the flow going in your life, is what I feel like it's saying. Yeah. And Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like this card is saying, move. I feel like this is you, but I feel like it's saying pick a new path as well. Let's see. Jackie Virgo, Ace of Cups, love. Your emotions overflowing, I feel. Could be a fire sign coming in for you as well. But, all right, I'm losing my voice. I'm about to lose it. So thank you, everybody, for being here. If I didn't answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night. Oh, of course, we have to take one more question. Hanawak Black. I hope I said that right. I was close. Any news on my career in December? Let's see. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Two of Spades and the Ten of Hearts. Fortune after difficulty, so things could be getting a lot better for you. And Two of Spades says there could be some sort of change in your career, or you could be changing careers as well. And I do feel like it would be really good for you. It would lead to fortune after difficulty. So if you're thinking, look at that, King of Diamonds, more money coming in if you go for a change. So I feel like there's major changes and a lot more money coming in for you. So thank you again for the super chat. But thank you, everybody. I will be back tomorrow night. If I missed your question again, I try to answer new people every single night. But I will take more questions tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.